Now, people across Bury St Edmunds are being asked to do a drawing a day as part of a lockdown challenge set by the South Lee School. Ruth O'Sullivan is the head there. I spoke to her earlier. Before we talked drawing, I started by asking how their daily school life was at the moment.
We have 3 bubbles in school at the moment. We've got our nursery that's open as normal, and then we've got a prep and a pre-prep bubble for essential workers children. And then everybody else is remote learning at home, and our teachers are mainly working from home as well. So busy.
I have spent this week doing homeschooling. I haven't really improved as a teacher since last time. I possibly might have got worse or less patient. It is incredibly difficult for everyone, isn't it, really?
I think it's a really, really tough time all round. Some children find online learning a bit easier than others, and I think some parents are more technologically advanced than others, shall we say. We've gone for 5 live lessons a day, so that the teacher is there pretty much the whole time, because we found that was easier for our pupils, and it's good for them to be able to see us face to face. So although we're in a bit of a difficult time at the moment, they still know that school's there and that everything is all right and will be all right eventually.
So you are hosting a Drawing a Day challenge. Tell me what this is and why you are doing this.
Okay, so we are hugely excited about this. It was an idea, first of all, from our fantastic art teacher, Mrs. T. And we were looking at ways, really, for people to connect within the community and to remind ourselves, really, that although we're in a difficult time, we're all in this together. So what we're looking for is everybody in the community. It doesn't matter your age or whatever, or whether you're very talented at drawing. I certainly am not. But we thought that we would do this so that we could maybe do an exhibition and get everybody together and to connect through the pandemic, really. So the idea behind it is that you take 15, 20 minutes out of your busy schedule every day and you just draw a picture. It's really good for your mental health, actually. And the only rule that we have is that every drawing must be of something that you're actually looking at, so from direct observation. And then, as I said, what we're hoping to do is put all of these drawings together and get everybody together for over a cup of tea or a glass of wine to look at the exhibition, joining people in the community together, really. That's the idea.
So you after just one picture per person, or is this a kind of series? How many days should we do this for?
Okay, so the idea is that they do a drawing every single day whilst we're in lockdown. Now, for some people, that might be easy. Yes. For other people, I think it'll be a bit more difficult. But we're hoping that we can get, a huge amount of these pictures together and make, I think, a really spectacular and special exhibition in Bury St Edmunds.
So it's also quite a subtle way of documenting what lockdown means to different people. Some people won't really get out of their houses if they're shielding, so there'll be lots of things inside the house. Some people might have the luxury of a park or nice open space and take that to be the things that they're observing each day. So you will get quite a different strand from different people.
Well, it's been interesting. So to start off with, we've had lots of things like cups of coffee, computer screens, because I think a lot of people are working from home, and pets. Pets is very popular, so cats and dogs, and we've had a couple of horses and things like that. And then some people, I think, have gone a little bit more abstract, those people who are maybe a bit more creative. So they've drawn with different things like charcoal, food. We've had a couple of people who drew things with food, a couple of people who drew things on sand and then took photographs. We've had collages. We've had people drawing on different things, so boxes, envelopes, wrapping paper, glass. We had a couple of people and some people drawing on iPads. So I think it's really kind of bringing out the creativity of different people. And actually, we thought that we'd get lots of the same things, but as you said, everybody's experience is very different. And so we've had lots of variety, really. And I think what we thought was, what we're hoping to do is reach out to people who are perhaps isolating and shielding on their own, maybe. And this is a way for them to connect with other people in the community. If they send something in to school, we'll give them a ring. So it's a way of connecting, if that's what they would like. I mean, the other thing I should point out is that although it's a drawing a day is what we're calling it, we don't mind if there is maybe one drawing over lockdown or 2 or 3 drawings. It's whatever people can fit into their lives, really. But the more the merrier. And we're hoping that people of all ages do it so that we can really connect together.
So you want people right across Bury St Edmunds and the wider area to get involved and what, email these to you? What should they do?
So the easiest thing I think to do is just Google South Lee School, and we've put a link on the page of our website. So you can get all the information that you like on there, or Google South Lee School and our phone number is on there. So just give us a ring if people aren't technologically advanced, and we will tell you what to do. So either ring in or go onto the website. And
you could even put a piece of paper in an envelope with a stamp on it and post it. That's...
Absolutely, absolutely. Whatever's easiest. We're hoping to reach out to some of the residential homes as well. They have various different activities that they do with their residents, so we're hoping to do a bit of that and maybe connect the pupils at school with some older people, which I think is a really valuable experience. We can learn lots from the older generations, I think.
So of the drawings that you've done, tell me your best one. What did you do?
Oh, my goodness. Okay, so it's a bit of a joke at school. The children would say to you, Mrs. O is no artist. Yesterday, I was looking at a glass cat that I have on the windowsill at home, and I've drawn it, but I think if I showed it to you, you might think it was possibly done by somebody about 5 years old. So when I say you don't have to be artistic, I genuinely mean it. It's up on the website. I did put it in anonymously, so I've kind of let the cat out of the bag, as it were. But for me, that was my best one. And I'm learning, and it's fun. It's just a bit of downtime, really, to do something that I genuinely, definitely would normally not do. So yeah, I've put it on there. Have a look.
That's Ruth O'Sullivan, the head at the South Lee School in Bury St Edmunds. If you fancy doing a drawing a day and being part of their big collective art gallery at the end, southlee.co.uk is the website.